Alright fellas, so today we're gonna get to see how much horsepower this baby has. So stay tuned, y'all. On my way to Intrac to meet with Team Hellcat EMP Performance. And RT Life, by the way. We're gonna do a nice video for YouTube there. Wheels are out there waiting for me. Alright guys, so we're here at Intrac one more time and we're gonna give it another shot. You know, hopefully we go through with this dyno without no problems, no hassles, you know what I mean? I'm here waiting on Team Hellcat, RT Life. You know, we're gonna make this happen, y'all. Stay tuned. You know, my expectations are not so high, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just a regular RT 5.7 Hemi with a procharger. I'm guessing around, I'll be happy with 450 horsepower. You know, who knows what's gonna happen, but you know, eventually next year it'll be more, you know. All depends on what I got planned, you know, but you know, it ain't a big deal, but you know, I want to share this experience with you guys, you know what I mean? First car I ever procharged, so you know, I want to have it on record. So we got RT Live with me.
What's up, guys?
Joining me to see what the numbers are. So what are your predictions?
We're hoping for some big things.
Yeah.
Right? You're calling what, 450? I think 475, but we're hoping that the tuner is correct in his predictions.
And what is his prediction?
His prediction would be between 520 and, what do you say, 570? But it's a little bit high. So
yeah.
the TA is not the greatest. I think if you hit 500, it's a win. That's what I think.
Definitely. Alright you guys, so in a perfect world I'll be doing some nice hits right now, but we already confirmed a bad O2 sensor, bank 1 sensor 2, and we also noticed that there was a plug that was not even plugged in that was causing a vacuum leak. So you know, we are having issues. As you can see, max power 314, that is like bad, you know what I mean? So hopefully things get better, man. So what do you think?
I got a little better. Not 100 times better, but it did get a little better.
Okay, so that was a problem because now I don't see that thing wiggling like before. I didn't even notice to check. I didn't bother to check earlier.
Oh, well.
I thought it probably popped out during it, but it didn't. It stood there. So. All right, guys. So 315 max power. That's not good. That's even under power for a regular stock Hemi, you know. And be that this car is supercharged,
What happened?
and those numbers are not looking correct. So let me show you the plug that was not plugged in. It's this right here.
Oh, the IC.
Yeah, that was off.
Oh, okay.
And for some reason nobody noticed it. Like I saw something wiggling over here, but I didn't pay no mind. And hopefully that fixes it.
So look, both of these are in the red. One of them is the engine coolant. This top one right here is engine coolant. That's intake air temperature. You see what I'm saying? Something's going on. Something's going on. It's really hot. It's really hot. You see how they're glowing red?
Yeah.
See, it's 231. It shouldn't be 231.
Could it be because the fan's not on? The fans are not. The fans wouldn't help.
Well, you have your own fans,
Oh.
and they're still not cooling it down.
Okay.
There's a vacuum line on top of the blower valve. You know where that is?
Vacuum line top of the blower valve.
Do you know where your blower valve is?
Yeah.
It's like on this side of the engine.
Yeah.
There's a vacuum line. Follow that vacuum line and see if it's connected wherever it's supposed to be connected. Just to double check.
All right, so I follow the vacuum line and everything looks good. Everything looks connected where it should be. I mean, I'm not a professional, but it looks good to me. Other than this antifreeze leak, you know, I do not know where it's coming from. But definitely, guys, we're going through some issues today. In a perfect world, you know, I'll be doing some nice dyno hits, but you know, that's not the case today. You know, but it's all part of the process. You got to trust the process. It's all part of the building process, you know. But you know, I chose a good team, Team Hellcat, EMP Performance. You know, they're the best at what they do. They're the professionals. So you know, you got to have faith, guys. Trust the process.
You see that?
Yeah.
See the differences? This should be even. This blue 52 horsepower, you see how the charge is going straight down?
Yeah.
This is when we started with the problem. As the day progressed and we started finding mistakes, it started going back up, you understand?
Okay.
But these bumps right here is still coming from some kind of the boost leak, antifreeze going on the belt, a vacuum leak maybe that you have somewhere else going on.
All right. And what's
So at the highest, and the
I
highest horsepower he wants to see. Take those off, and he just wants to see the highest one.
think I saw a 422.
422 or 419. Either way, I'm gonna get out of here. Nova, go break it for you.
Can you do an appointment with me tonight?
Yeah.
So,
For the antifreeze and stuff,
everything you need, mention.
and tell him to do everything.
So everything that you need.
Okay.
All right, guys. So we ran into a couple of bugs today, and one, I kept spilling antifreeze. So you know, we do not want to abuse it. We just want to address the problem. So I'm gonna take it over to Mike from EMP Performance and have him check it out. Another problem is that the O2 sensors are bad on one side. I believe is bank 1, sensor 2. But today, without abusing it, these are my numbers. Max power 422. So I'm gonna work on the bugs that needs to be worked on. One of the problems we ran into is that this was actually loose and was not plugged in, which, you know, is hard to tune it and all that with, you know, a lot of things showing wrong. But we figured it out, you know, we noticed it on time, and yeah, so all right, guys, see you on the next dyno run. Peace. All right, guys, so what a day, what a day. It is super hot out there, and that did not help the dyno at all either. But I'm happy to be in my Lexus with the super high AC on, because it is a super hot day out. Now, today was not such a good day, but you know, I'm not worried about it. And like I said, I chose a good team, Team Hellcat, Mike from EMP Performance. I already spoke to Mike, and you know, we are gonna go through and whatever needs to get done, it just needs to get done. And you know, I'm hoping to see you guys on another dyno day where we're gonna have better numbers and a better experience, you know, because I don't sweat it, you know. It's part of the whole building game, you know. It's part of the whole building process. You know, you got to trust the process, you know, because it's part of building, you know. Now, I never done performance mods or engine mods, you know. For those who follow me for a while, since I had Instagram or YouTube, you know, I built for looks, you know, something different, something nice to look at, you know, something that nobody has probably done before, like, you know, the Ford Fusion Sport. Now you see most of them out there, but you know, I was one of the first ones to, you know, build one up all the way, not once but twice. And then, you know, you see my Mazda CX-9, you know, slammed, you know, with perfect fitment, you know. But and you know, those are the builds that you guys got to see because of Instagram and YouTube. But before that, you know, I've been building for years, and there's a lot of builds you guys didn't see. And maybe one day we should do a video about that. Hopefully I got some pictures and videos somewhere in the crib, so I would like to share that with you guys as well. But I've been building cars, and I've been in the car scene since 2007. And it's not that long for some people, but for me it's been forever, because I've been constantly doing it year back to back. Once I got into the air ride game, you know, it changed things for me, because a car that's bagged and that's lowered, you know, it just gives it such a different look, you know. Besides from paint, music, interior, you know, all that is good, but once you change the whole car styling by dropping it, you know, it just gives it a whole new look. So the Charger was a difficult build, because it's one of the builds that that's been done a lot of times, and a lot of times a lot of people had killed that build. Like, they've done amazing jobs to it. So, you know, it was a good build where I could prove myself to build something that it's tasteful, and that it hasn't been done quite the way I did it, you know what I mean? But just because it's a Charger RT, you know, 5.7 Hemi, you know, I had to give it that extra power. So, you know, it's not over, you know, we just got to keep doing it, you know, keep tweaking whatever needs to be tweaked. And like I said, once we finished everything and we got a good dyno run and all the bugs are fixed, if it's time to go to the next level, and we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna go see what else needs to be done to go to the next level, to see how much more horsepower I can make. But you know, this is the beginning, guys. You know, like a lot of you guys, it's always a start. So this is my start with the whole engine performance mods, and you know, the procharger is definitely one hell of an experience. So with that being said, guys, another hard build that I actually have on my hands right now is the right hand drive SEMA, and I don't know what to do with it. Like, you know, it's a JDM car. It's straight Japanese. It looks nice the way it is, but you know, I'm debating whether to keep it like that or just add my own style to it. And if I add my own style to it, what would I do to it? You know, like, I don't want to do too much, because it's, to me, it's like a Japanese classic, you know. And classic cars you don't touch, you just leave them the way they are because they just look good like that. So, you know, that's another challenge I got in my hands. So we'll see what happens, you know what I mean? So guys, stay tuned, see what happens. You know, like I said, I'm gonna give you the good and the bad. So please like and subscribe, and you know, that keeps me motivated to keep making videos, you know. So, you know, if nobody's watching, who am I making these videos for? So hope you like what you see, you know what I'm saying? Like, please like and subscribe. I'm just a regular human being, you know what I mean? So peace.